Alright, our next comic, let's give it up. Here he comes up. His name is Michael Weaver, everybody.
Hi everyone. I'm actually feeling pretty good today. This is I decided to wear something with a little bit of flair because I'm feeling pretty happy today. On the way over, I was listening to NPR because I'm a bit of a loser, and they were talking about the origin of the salsa dance, and apparently it's meant to stylistically portray the man making advances on the woman, and the woman repeatedly pushing him away, which I thought was flattering that someone actually went and made a dance based on my high school experience. I have enough experience being single to know that women aren't interested in guys that come on too strong. They can smell desperation, and that smell is called Axe deodorant body spray. It's true. I mean, my friend tells me, but Axe sends a powerful message to women. Yeah, it does. And the message is, I hope this aroma kills enough brain cells that you don't notice my personality, or height, body type, criminal background, employment history, lazy eye, or tooth decay. Axe body spray cuts through rejection faster than douchebags who use it can violate a restraining order. I try to be as romantic as I can for, I don't save all Valentine's Day cards, but I do save some. At one place I used to work, I actually got a Valentine's Day card from Human Resources. It said, "Love happens when you least expect it. Report sexual harassment in the workplace." As depressing as I am, I'm never lonely because I have a best friend. And a lot of people don't have a best friend, they just have acquaintances. So they're always skeptical when I tell them about my best friend. Like Mike, you know, she's not really your friend. She's not. She's your psychiatrist. Whatever, all I know is that she's there for me. She tells me is that your conscience is that little voice in the back of your head that always tells you to do the right thing. Which is perfect, because I've got like 4 voices back there, and I can usually count on at least one to not fuck me over. She does say that I'm a little paranoid though, and of course I'm like, well, you know, you'd be paranoid too if the government was spying on you telepathically using your toaster. I'm a good guy and I'm okay. I walked past a homeless person the other day, and he looked at me and said, "You're not going to help me?" I said to him, "It's the least I can do." I'm kidding, this story is fictional. I have nothing but sympathy for the poor. I know what it's like. I used to work in retail. And I remember the first time I had to work on Black Friday, you know, the day after Thanksgiving. I was getting ready to start the day when I realized that I was about to work 20 hours straight. But I did happen to have 4 bottles of 5-hour energy. At 6 a.m., it didn't occur to me that maybe I should only take 1 at a time. So I drank all 4, and let me tell you, by the time I got home, I could pretty much hear what animals were thinking. I opened the door and I heard my cat going, "Is morality an abstract ideal or merely manifestation of primitive instinct? So Mike's home, he's a bit late, why are his eyes bleeding?" Speaking of pets, I got a new puppy recently. Yeah, that's cute. You can kind of applaud for that. That's and I couldn't decide what to name him. I finally decided to call him M. Night Shyamalan because everything he does is disappointing. Not to jump around too much, and this is just my personal opinion here, but I think sometimes war is necessary. I mean, World War II was bad, but try to imagine a world where Call of Duty doesn't exist. Anyway, I admire people who have the guts it takes to go into Afghanistan and snoop around dark caves. Think about it. At any second, out of the darkness, a giant bat could come flying towards you. There's nothing scarier than that, especially if the bat is working for Al-Qaeda. Yeah, they may not be able to strap a large bomb to a bat, but if you saw like 100 of them with little M80s attached to their stomachs all screaming, "Allahu Akbar!" and coming straight for you, that could be the craziest Halloween party ever. The weirdest joke I had. I'm not that political or anything, but if I could just pass, thank you, Light. If I could get just one law passed, it would be called mandatory sterilization of the stupidest 10%. People would protest, people would complain, until suddenly everyone noticed that NASCAR fans weren't having so many babies. Wow. Thanks, Mike. We don't have to lock our doors at night anymore. Yeah, you're welcome, America. I'm joking about that, though, but I did receive some pretty scary medical news myself just a few weeks ago. It turns out there's something wrong with my right kidney. The only good news is that was the one I donated. It was a relief for me, I'm not gonna lie. But you would not believe how disappointed my sister was. Thank you very much. You guys are wonderful.
Michael Weaver, everybody. Keep it going for him.
Now.
Alright, here we go. The first winner, winner of tonight, moving on to the finals, goes to Curtis Cook. Yeah, if your name is announced, please wait for us in the back there. We'll turn the lights on. We'll meet up with you and chat it up. Our second winner, moving on to the next round of the final round, is Michael Weaver. In a final, first round contestant moving on to the finals is Sam Zavon. Congratulations to those three and everyone who worked out. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. Remember, this stuff ain't easy, I promise you. You've been a great audience, been very patient, very kind, and please, again, in 2 weeks, come on out and support local comedy. We got all the people moving on. It's going to be a great show.